Hello, cool beans. So welcome back. I am Shrimp Chew. Welcome to Shrimp Chill. It's the chill channel counterpart, other channel to the horror main channel. I'm still figuring out like an appropriate intro, but bear with me. So today this is my build of I built a daycare in The Sims. I no longer have any reference of when I built this, but I know it was like within the few days after Plumbella's video with the daycare mod. And I was like, I want to try that. I'm going to build a daycare for it. And I did try it, and my Sim's been happily going to work, and you know, those co-workers are not very useful, are they? It's hilarious. But you know, my Sim's doing great, and that's what's important. And I feel it's kind of appropriate. I'm narrating this like the day after that little Simsy has uploaded a daycare career video that I'm going to assume is the same mod. Haven't watched it yet. It's like my little carrot on the stick. When I finish narrating this, I'm gonna go watch that just for, I don't know, maximum Sim daycare vibes. I don't know. I feel like this is how I feel about me saying all this right now. This scenario in general is how my friend felt when listening to me talk about the infant update for The Sims. Because I'm not like, right, you know, there are more family players, and okay, yes, I play with Sims families, but I'm more like the occult magic, what adventures can my Sims go on vibe. And it's definitely a great contrast to me in real life. So my friend is just sort of listening like, this is a lot of you talking about, albeit virtual babies, okay. And that's how I feel, being all like, oh cool, daycare careers. But you know what? That's the beautiful life, Sim. You can do all the things that you'll never do or wouldn't want to do in real life. Because sometimes virtual is better. And sometimes it isn't. But yeah, so this is very much like, I've built it in the new world. I tried to match it on the outside to kind of looking like some of the houses in the area. Not in a like a super way, but just in a, it looks like a house rather than, you know, a daycare business. It's, the concept's more house converted into daycare, you know, if you can't tell by the fact that it's very house-like. You're like, oh, what, the little bedroom? Yeah, we can shove some toddler beds into that. Oh, the nice big spacious living room? Yes, we shall shove all of the children toys in that. And then the teeny tiny desk for your poor daycare workers to take their attendance and do whatever. I am genuinely impressed though that your co-workers don't end up just sat on the computer the whole time. Very proud of the Sims for that, because we know how Sims like a free computer. Oh, I do want to build some more daycare builds that are maybe a little more like purpose-built daycare rather than house turned into daycare. I might wait a little bit. I'm sorry, I just love that I did that with that rug. I was so proud when I did it. I was like, this looks awesome. I love that this is a thing. You know, I think maybe in a purpose-built one I might do that same rug thing, but with like so many of them. See how far I can go before it looks, you know, outrageous. Let's not place bats, guys. Let's not place bats. Also, because, you know, playing with infants, it took me like a while to play with infants just because waiting on my Sims to, you know, get pregnant, be pregnant, give birth. And I wasn't playing with aging on, so I don't actually know. They shortened like how long they're a newborn baby for, but I don't know how much by. But I thought there was even more milestones, and I didn't realize that my first little infant basically has all but like one milestone. Not complaining, just like, oh wow, cool. Because I wasn't sure if they were going to get a little more, but I was like, okay, you're ready to be a toddler, you're ready to learn things. I feel like I'm learning with them. Being like, oh, okay, you do this. Half of their milestones, I swear, they just did like from automatic, either my Sims interacting with them without me telling them to, or just them doing tummy time on themselves once they could. And I was like, oh, okay, you can do the thing, go you. Thumbs up. Can you start to tell why I named this place like Sunny's Daycare? There's a little bit of a yellow theme, a little bit of a blue. You might call it a sky blue theme. And yes, the sun on the outside, 100%, just because I went with the name. I went, what's a bright, cool, not cliche name at all for like a kid's daycare thing? Yeah. But you know what? It's a nice change from being... It was Sunny or Simmy. We went with Sunny. There's something I'm definitely forgetting about. But it's fine. I'm sorry, looking at the changing table just makes me think about how I appreciate the mod. It's a great mod. I haven't had any issues with it, but I would love it if the co-workers would do something other than try to cook food and then not actually finish cooking it. Like, please, tend to the toddlers. Change some of their... Sims me wants to say diapers, but like living in the UK me wants to say nappies. My brain go, what? Look at all the stars. You know, it's a nice little nighttime nap room. Except for the part where it's probably daytime because daycare hours. But you know what, infants, toddlers, they need their naps when they need their naps. I'm excited for, this is reminding me I need to go back and play more with this mod because I haven't tried the at-home daycare aspect of it yet. And that's what I'm more excited for because that is what I'm nostalgic about from The Sims 3. I very much enjoyed The Sims 3's active daycare career. Because I don't know, do I like making my Sims suffer with a lot of toddlers? Perhaps so. At this point I don't even remember how easy or not easy the Sims 3 toddlers were. Maybe I should to see if I can get it running and go back. It should be fine. It's been a few years since I last tried to run The Sims 3. It usually runs, it's just a question of which and how many expansion packs will run, although I don't know if it's any more difficult or easier since we've been booted across to the EA app. That's for later me to find out. We'll see how it goes. Actually, you know what, I just... Because I'm decorating that little front area and I thought it would be so cute with like little backpacks at the front and the little like keys and phone on the shelf that start being like, yeah, you come in. Like the idea being like the older kids that are coming after school drop their bags in and then go into the chaos. Because I have the little toddler infant playpen fence and gate across that. But I'm really sad I can't lock it on like, you know, I guess not a residential lot. I can't lock it for them. Which again is also why I'm just like, I wanna build more daycare things. Both in dedicated daycare because I'm gonna rethink that and make it more clear spaces that even if I can't necessarily lock it, it'll look more. This is a defined area, yes. But I am happy with this. It was a fun little build. And have I built daycare before? I've built daycare elements. Like I built a family gym that's, you know, has a gym and then had a, with the actual, like, you know, what we already had, the toddler fencing gate, like a little fenced in playpen area for the little Sims to amuse themselves while their family go, okay, I guess we gotta do this healthy lifestyle thing. To be fair, if it was quite not as much effort as it is in The Sims, I'd be more tempted in real life. Instead, I'm just like, hey friend, you need to walk your dog? That's the effort level. It's chill. I love the like bear dress up toy items. As you can tell, I had a bit of fun with them. I was like, yes, gonna make a little sand area, be like, you're just cast away here. Complete with fence, because, you know, of course you want the water play area to be fenced in. I add a bit more of a water feature in here to hopefully make our bear feel a bit more like he's about to escape onto the open sea. And I have, as you can see, a little bit of fun with the pirate bear and the captain gnome. Oh, I forgot I did this. I did. Listen, it's both been at least 2 weeks, and also, I hope, could be wrong, and also I've no concept of time or anything. Everything is a blur. It's also been a long day. I'm recording this after a long work day. Like, shrimp brain checked out. You know when you have, like, it wasn't even a bad day, but you know when you just have a really busy day at work, and by the time you're done, like, you are done. Do not ask me to think. Do not ask me to do anything. After this, I'm going to go lie down, watch some YouTube, get twitchy-eyed watching that blanket. I had issues with that because I wanted to be like, could I have a blanket for water? And then, as you saw, it wasn't agreeing with the platform, but fine. We'll just go with real water and, well, you know, they'll be supervised at all times. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, you know what? Bring your pets too. They can swim in there whilst they're doing chill things. Yes? Yes. I'm sticking with it. Yeah, I'm just cramming as much into the outdoor space as I can. The toddlers might not fully appreciate everything yet, but in my mind, the older kids will. They'll have fun. I don't even know if that mod can have older kids come to the actual daycare, or if that's only a at-home thing. Both because I don't remember, and also because I haven't played enough. Played a bit, but not a lot. I got distracted with other save files, okay? I can't stick with one save file. I'm like, I gotta go around everywhere. I've got one save file that's the Dine Out Reloaded mod. I have my little daycare one. Actually, I think this is the one I got distracted in. Yeah, I've got several other households in the same file. Because I mentioned in my previous video, I have a sort of potential build series coming up of an inspiration from in-game somethings. That's your very not clickbait. But I built that house and I had a family for that, and I was trying to get them to fulfill the idea behind what family would live in that house. And then I think I made another household and got distracted because I needed to make a household that I wanted to be able to like buy the businesses I was building, like the restaurants and everything, so I could, you know, have the control of that. So I needed the, okay, they just run everything in the world house. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check this build out, my gallery ID is ShrimpTube. Feel free to check out my channel if you enjoyed this. If you're also a simmer who loves horror, check out my main channel, and I will see you with whatever next pops into my little shrimpy build brain. Goodbye!